Welcome to TheMan Games. So John Cena will be returning on Friday Night SmackDown. So today in this video we're going to be looking at how to create his new look, his new attire, the new t-shirt design, the new hat, the cap, whatever you call it. We're looking at how to create that all on WWE 2K23. If you are a new watcher to TheMan Games and you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Make sure you click that thumbs up button and drop us a comment below and let us know what you thought of today's creation. So firstly, we will go into his in-ring attire first. So if we go down to clothing, go to upper body, go to upper arm left. So I just chose the plain one here just so then you don't have to cover up any other images to then add another image on top of that. So just this black one here. And the colour for this wants to be that shade of blue there. So if you look at the colour picker, that will give you the correct shade. And then we have this never give up image here going on the armband there. Now where did I get this image from? So all the images that I'm using today on this video, I got them from www.shop.com. So I just took a screenshot of them, edited them on my laptop, then uploaded them onto WWE 2K23. If you don't know how to do that, we do have videos showing you how to do so on the channel. And then if we go down to lower arm left, which is this one here, and the material for these wants to be cloth and just default. And then going into colours, so colour number 1 wants to be this shade of orange, and it doesn't matter about colour number 2, you're going to be covering that part up anyway. And then we've got the hustle, loyalty and respect image there going on the wristband. You want to make sure it looks upside down there, so then it's pointing the right way for John Cena. And then going into lower arm right, so it is a different set of armbands that we have used. So that's the one that you just used for the other side. So you want to go down one and across one for the next one. And then for the materials for this, so you can just leave this one on default. You don't need to change it to cloth for this one. And then for the colours, it is that shade of blue there, like so. And then we've got this image here, this rectangular image, and that is just going to cover up the original images on the game. So if we see there, we just change it to orange, that is where it's going to go. And you want it to be the same shade of blue that you used for the sweatbands as well, which is that shade there. And then you just want this "you can't see me" image going on both of them like so. So then it looks like that. And that is it for the in-ring attire actually. But you can always go down to the lower body because you know it might change the shorts. Sometimes it is add different colours, so you might want to change those to be maybe black like that, or even once you had like white ones. So yeah, you might want to change that, but obviously that's completely up to you. Maybe if he does debut another kind of different like jorts look, we can maybe do a part 2 to this video. But for now, I was just going to leave it like it already is on the game for everything else here. So then going into his entrance attire. So now we're going to clothing, we're going to go to head, we're going to go to caps. So it's this John Cena cap here, it is, so there's the NWO one, it's across one and down one, like so. So the materials for this, so you want matte for material number 1, cloth for material number 2, and cloth for material number 3. And then if we go to colours, so colour number 1 wants to be this shade of blue here. So remember to look at the colour picker to get the correct shade. Colour number 2 is that shade of light blue. And colour number 3 wants to be this shade of orange here. So next up we have this rectangular image here. And as you can see it flashing now, that wants to be covering up the centre of the hat there to cover up the original image that is already on the cap. And the material for this wants to be cloth. And then the colour wants to be the same shade of blue to blend into the cap. And then we have this oval image here, and the colour for that wants to be this shade of blue, so it's for the circle there next to the logo. So that wants to be that shade of blue, like so. And the material for this wants to be matte. Now the next oval image along is that one there, and that wants to be the same shade of blue again. and the material for this wants to be matte as well. Next oval image along. Now the next image is this rectangular image here, and that is covering up that part there, as you can see here. And the colour for that wants to be that shade of blue there to blend into the cap like so. And the material for this wants to be matte as well. Next rectangular image along now, and that is covering up that part there, and that wants to be the same shade of blue as again. And then the material wants to be matte as well. So the reason why we put those two images there is to try and cover up the John Cena images that are already on the cap. You can slightly see them, but it is, it's better than it was before. So after the rectangular image, the next image is another oval image. And this oval image is for this one here, and you want it to be that shade of blue there, like so, the lighter blue. And you want the material to be cloth. Now the next one across now. So another oval image. And that is for that one there. And same again, that wants to be light blue as well. And the material wants to be cloth as well. Now the next one. So another oval image. I mean, I've used ovals, you could use a circle image if you wanted to, but I just used the oval image. And that is for that one there, and same again, that wants to be the lighter blue. And then the material wants to be cloth as well. And then finally for the oval images, we've got one more. And it is for that one there, as you can see it's changing colour, you want it to be a light blue. Again, so remember to look at the colour picker to get the correct shades. And then the material wants to be cloth as well. And then we've got the Never Give Up John Cena image there, going on the centre of the cap, like so. So yeah, a lot of work there just to go into a cap. And now for the upper body. So for top, so I chose his Hustle, Loyalty and Respect top, as you can see here. And then if we go to materials, so material number 1 wants to be cloth, and material number 2 can just be left as default. And then for the colours, so we have that light shade of blue there, and again. So then we've got this square image. Now this is going to go over the centre of the t-shirt there to cover up the original image already on the John Cena t-shirt. So you want it to be the same shade of blue to blend into the top. So make sure you're looking at the colour picker to make sure it's going to blend in. And then the material wants to be cloth as well. And then we've got the centre image there next. So unfortunately I couldn't get this image to stretch out as much as it should do, so this is the best that I could do with the image that I have. But yeah, that image is going to go in the centre. And then on the back we have the You Can't See Me image there. Now you can see a little bit of the original writing on the back of the t-shirt, so when I tried to put an image on the back of the t-shirt, it wasn't making no difference, you could still see the writing anyway. So I just deleted the image and just left it like that because it's, it's a step that you can miss. Unfortunately you can see a little bit of the writing though, but that's the best that I could do, unfortunately. And then we have the Hustle, Loyalty, Respect image there on that side, and then we've got the Never Give Up image there on the other side, like so. And then there you have it, you have this John Cena on your WWE 2K23. If you don't want to go through all the effort to create this John Cena though, if this video could get 40 likes, just 40 likes, I will upload it onto the community creation, so then you can download it there for free. But if you are and you watch TheMan Games and you are watching this for the first time today, please think about subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. If you already have, make sure you've got your notifications turned on, and then you'll know when our next video goes up on the channel. If you could drop us a comment as well and let us know what you thought of today's video, that would be awesome as well. Also, if you could give us a yes please, that is another way to let me know that you want to see this up on the community creations as well. You can also find us on social media at TheMan Games on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. We are also on Threads and TikTok as well. Also in the description below there will be a link to subscribe to our newsletter, By doing so, you get a weekly email letting you know what goes up on the channel. So thank you very much for watching and supporting TheMan Games today, and we will see you on the next video.